Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of Oxygen Not Included. We're going to put that to-do list back up. You know, it got pretty long. I think we've knocked a few things off of it, and we have a pretty, I want to say a narrow focus today. There are just some, we're going to try and finish a few things that we've kind of been running on, such as the bedrooms, and we also want to, I think, dig up, not necessarily get solar panels today, but at least dig upwards to almost get that process started. So another thing, I don't know entirely what I want to do over here, just because it's a little chaotic because of this water. I don't know. I might just build them up another level. I wanted to build them this way, but I don't know. I might be kind of stopped by this water because I don't have anywhere to put it. I can't put it here, and this vat seems full. Also, we're at a coal, so that's not great either. I just need to see, is there any coal anywhere? Coal. Consumable. Oh, there is. There is some. Actually, screw it. Let's actually just take this huge chunk of coal here out. Because I'm not... yeah, let's do that. There we go. That should do the trick. Let's put that on a 9 and see if they get that done. A lot of things on the move. We kind of left some things... We left some things last time that we hadn't, when we finished last episode, we hadn't done some of this stuff. This might have been set up actually, but this I don't think was. So I put in a little bit of automation so that we can have that turn on and off based on the gas. So that'll be set to hydrogen, and so once hydrogen fills up here, that turns on. That's my plan anyway. We'll kind of see how it works. But the other thing is, if I'm digging up, we're about to rip that apart. We also want to start consuming more water by building a farm here and having Thimble breed. So those are some of my loose plans today. Finishing things up and digging up. Those are the big things. I just don't know what to do with this stuff yet. What did I earn as an achievement? Did I survive 365? No, I cured a disease. The hell did I cure? Are people sick? Nope. Okay. It might have been slime lung, but I don't know. These stupid... There's so much slime lung everywhere. Hate this shit. I don't know what's wrong with them. Did we get coal? Are they happy with that? No. I might need to do... Oh. Hello. Natural gas. Oh, this is about to be problematic as well. It is already problematic. Okay, good. Good to know. Good to know. Let me guess. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so let's do a liquid filter. Must be an unoccupied space. Is that not? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess it isn't an occupied space. Here's my plan. They rip that open. Put this in wherever my... Where's the liquid? There we go. Liquid filter. We'll put it in here. There we go. And that should be okay. Oh, although it needs to be... Cancel dig. Cancel build. Oh, gosh. It needs to be made out of steel. Okay, so we don't have enough steel. Okay. Okie dokie. Grab my little printable first. Sure. The hatchling. I don't know. Might have to kill somebody. Cramped and glum. Yeah, okay. So you're 35, 25, 25. Attack that one and attack that one and... Oh, no, attack that one. Don't attack that one. Okay. Good. Hopefully they do that. Alright, I need them to make... Steal from... Okay, so what's the issue? No lime. Okay, fair enough. We will make more lime in here. Where is lime? Fossil to lime. Eggshell to lime? Oh, I have quite a bit of eggshell, so let's get them to do that. That could be an 8 task. Cool, okay, that's all good. How many of these? 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still 6 dupes. So I'm thinking of increasing that as well. And debatable yet. You know, not quite there yet. So let's see. Okay, that's got some power going. Your pipe is blocked. Right. Okie dokie, let's snip that. I forgot about that. I forgot I was doing a sneaky. There we go. Perfect. So that'll continue to pick that up, and hopefully that'll make us use less coal. Where did... Okay, that's fine. Where did this gas come from? I don't think it came from here, because we've been holding the natural gas off. Where did all of you come from? You didn't come from this. Did you? Oh, yeah, you did. Okay. Yes, right. Also, tickle that out as well. And we'll put a ladder up here. We'll kind of just leave it at the route it's at. So that got blocked by the water. I'm not surprised. Also just have that set to take out. Or actually, no, we won't take that out. I want to have this as secure as possible. That's why I'm avoiding digging it out. I can dig it out here. It doesn't matter where I do the filter, as long as the filter is somewhere in there. Okie dokie. So, yeah, and that's the issue, just how I design that. I could move it over. I don't know. I don't really care about the water being in here. I just don't want it to just be an endless circle of water. I'm confused. Where is this water coming from? Is it this? It must be making steam. I don't understand what exactly is going on over there, but fine. I'll just let it happen. Okie dokie. I'm gonna need to move that as suggested. I think we'll move it into over here or something. But I need to get this all sorted, so then I could build a second room over here, and that would be good. This still needs to move, and I still need to go up. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. We're trying. We're slowly trying to do it. Let's also just deconstruct this bed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh gosh. Okay. Let's build this room first before I deconstruct this bed. That should be good. Okay. The whole process, this whole thing is a massive process and a huge undertaking. The fact that we're only on 6 might be the issue, because they're running very far. I think they might be running too far even. And I'm trying to do it all. I'm still trying to get them to do everything that we have been doing, but it might be too much for them. Also, we're finally going to dig this out. I know. I didn't want to get rid of it. It's got to go. So it's being done. It's just taken a minute. That's fine. I can accept. This can be turned off, because you're not really doing anything anymore. Wow. wow, a lot of polluted oxygen thrown in there because of this. Okay. Let's actually... Is there a power supply up here yet? New. Okay. And we're going to have to use this. Okay. So... It's fine. I'm not thrilled about it. But... we will do it. So again, all of this set to just a 9 so that it can get done. I'm hoping they build that bed. They're just slow as hell. And they probably actually have to run all the way down here. The other thing, there is a lot of gas. There's a lot of natural gas down here that I'd love to pump back up. But I don't have any pumps set up in here, so that's kind of an issue. What broke you? Why'd you break? Oh, it probably broke because I was feeding it water. That'll do. That'll do. Okie dokie. Yeah, that's not ideal. I'm thinking I might actually force them to go down here this way so that I can set up a little system for them here. I might put a door down here and just lock it. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. Because I don't want them scalding themselves, and the Atmosuits would protect them. Oh gosh, are we ever gonna get up today? Are we ever gonna go up there? I don't know if we will. Okay, you're not connected. That's silly. I thought I told you to connect. Good. All right. That'll go now. Put that on the 8 so they actually do it. This stinky air. And then this whole thing, because are there germs in this water? Yeah, see, there are germs in the water because this stuff is not in a full room. There. Please do that. Please fix that. Are we getting there? It's all part of the master scheme, all part of the master plan. So another thing, just kind of while they're running around doing their nonsense, look at this. This is full, and full. And we still have 25 cycles left. So we've really done a great job filling this out. You know, it would be nice to add in perhaps a couple more rows of them. That might be a next episode thing. I don't think we're going to do it today. I'm just going to leave it as is. But if we put in, 2 more or 4 more, that would really help the system out again in maintaining power post this issue. I'm seeing actually there's quite a bit of gas in here. Like, it's very dense in here. I might need to pump it out into here, because the hydrogen is, it's not terrible, but it's not always see, it empties, it goes through hydrogen so quick. I love hydrogen, and hydrogen is also, very important for the cooling of the base as well. As you'll see, the whole base relies on hydrogen to cool, which I think is more important than it producing power. Let's actually stop for a second and see, is it time? I know we don't have a new bed or anything set up, but is it time? Okay. I was kind of debating between these two. This guy, Gene, I don't need him. I'm thinking we'll do Pei. I know she's a slow learner, but that doesn't matter too much. I'm worried about the screaming, but I don't think I'm hoping I don't deal with stress. So we're gonna do that. So we're at 7 because this is, I'm trying to do all these things, and I'm clearly watching them struggle really hard to do them all. So we're just gonna add in a dupe. And I'm going to hope that the food system manages. We'll put in blossom seeds, a couple more of those, just to make sure we're, you know, doing okay there. Hopefully, no liquid intake. Somebody give this a liquid intake. Bam, liquid intake. So we'll put that as a 9 real quick. All right, cool. So we're going to leave that be. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so you, Pei, can have that bed. Okay, good. Good. So I'm hoping that that means she's going to be luxury barracks, private bedroom, barracks, private bedroom. What's the, oh, yeah, okay. What does it need? Is it missing something? Oh, it needs to be, okay. That's probably what it needs. Probably needs that real quick. And then we're going to move her, because she's on that schedule. We're going to give a new schedule. This is going to be Pei. And she's going to be on bedtime, bedtime, bedtime. Bath time after bedtime. And downtime before bedtime. There we go. And then work. So there we go. And the plan, alarm off. What does it even mean? Whoops. No. What does that mean? Shift alarms. No sound will play. Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough. There are too many shifts. I get an alarm all the time. Okie dokie. So cool. That'll be done. And then just wondering down here, we're slowly going through that. We got a good amount of plastic though. The plastic's important, so I'm gonna let it keep kind of generating. Did we crush all of the biddies that we needed over here? Waiting for materials. So I'm gonna go with yes. That's good. So let's just have them do a lot of iron production. We'll do that. Or steel production, sorry. Which, you know, just checking we're good there. Okay, we're gonna need to do a little bit of flip-flop with this, but that is what it is. It should be fine. Why did I make an insulated pipe here? Is it because I thought it was hot and I couldn't handle the heat? Maybe. Okay, cool. There we go. That's fine. We should be good with that. What do you poop out, by the way? Do you poop out anything in particular? Jesus, that's... No, you excrete coal and you just happen to be a different color. That's fine. Okie dokie. Building broken. Yeah, I understand why it's broken. I get it. I know. I know. Excellent radiation shield. Very good. Slow heating. Insulator. Plastic is probably better. Oh, wow. Jeez. Plastic is, like, fantastic. Oh, my God. Okay. Wow. You just sound like you're not even doing anything. I just hear you going... Nothing. Alright. So... Okay, good. They're getting into this now. You know, we're still planning on going up, but one thing at a time. Let's actually, I really would like them to set this up. Could be a 5. I'd really like to set... Stop fucking doing stupid shit. Is it just hot down here in general? The air is now hot. I'm gonna need to start defending against the heat a little lower, I think. Don't. Oh, good God. Stop. They need to stop going down there without proper attire. So I think what I need to do, unfortunately, is set up a... Oh, this is the whole ordeal here. Oh my goodness. This is the balance that we deal with, right? So I need to build right? I need to build a liquid filter down here. But in order to do that, I needed to build more steel and more lime. Okay, so that's done now. But now we need to repair the Atmosuits and move the Atmosuit checkpoint, which should arguably not be up here because I don't want them peeing in them and then the pee goes down. So we need to put the Atmosuit checkpoint here so that they're forced to wear them so they can actually go down there and do those activities. But the other thing is they keep wanting like plastic and stuff, so they keep running down there to do it. So it's a whole thing. And stepping back again, I need thimble reeds because I'm out of thimble reeds for this. So we have to build the farm, and in order to build the farm I need to put in new piping because I took the piping away because it didn't want these having dirty water in them. Oh my goodness. It is a whole bunch of chaos. I hope you all know. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set this up now. And this will be their next like big oh shit. I didn't. I did it again. I forgot that that was running already. Can I empty those? Empty pipes. Okay, good. Okay. This is now their level 9 task. I didn't want it to be a level 9 task, but there you go. They have to do it now. So, yeah. I'm running around in circles. It can never be... This is why no one episode is focused on one thing. It's because everything is so intertwined. Oh my gosh, is it ever intertwined? So they're building the farm. Good. Let's do that as well. Let's just put 2 of those on a 9 just so that they do it. Coal is a little bit of coal in there. Okay, good. This is kind of running. There's... Oh, good. Okay, so unbreathable gas. I want you to be... hydrogen should be... There we go. Okay. So... Let's turn that on. You're not using the power though, right? It's disabled by automation. Potential load is substantial. Okay, and you cleared that out. Good, that's moving. The polluted oxygen doesn't move very quickly, which is why, you know, you'll see it sit in one spot. So that's why, you know, it moved down, because the other gases kind of make it move. It moves like a tile or two, I think, but the other gases are really its main movement. A lot of polluted oxygen in the base now, which I despise, but it is what it is. They will survive at the end of the day. Oh good, this is set up as well, but you're not set up with wiring. Okie dokie, that's fine. And so let's do that. Let's actually deal with this all at once. So, gas filter. I would like an unbreathable gas, and I want chlorine to be filtered in here, and then the other gases, such as carbon dioxide, that's actually basically all that's in here, will be sent outwards. Because this needs to be a chlorine room to kill these germs, because right now it's not doing it. Also, decor. Not actually as bad as I thought it was going to be. At least these rooms are really nice. And these rooms are better. But kind of chaos everywhere else. They like having light bulbs, apparently. And the bristle blossoms. Okay. Oh, good. Okay, so they've done a little bit of work here. All right. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. So... Copy settings. Put you onto all of those. What is taking so long with the piping? Is it because... Oh, it's probably because they have to put the bottom down and then they're moving it over. And I'll fast forward. Maybe that's the other reason. I'm like sitting here and I'm like, nothing's happening. There you go. Now everything's happening. So that needs polluted oxygen, or polluted water, sorry. So that's good. That'll actually interrupt the system as it should. And I'll just let it kind of go for a second. Just so that water can move, because this was a problem. That should be good. Shut that off for a sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Something like that. I don't know. I count. It makes it maybe better. There you go. Okie dokie. So that'll be good. Let me, I don't know what that pipe is there for. Let me just deconstruct that piping for now. And then, you know, there was, what was supposed to be in here? Medical packs? It probably had 10 of those at one point. Because it's for dealing with slime lungs. So let's actually build a couple more of those. Let's put it up to 16. So that's good. All right. Things are moving along. What is wrong with you? It's actually the first time that that's happened, is the body temperature has been too cold. Yeah, I mean, somebody did tell me that that was going to be a problem. It kills me a little bit inside. So it needs to be 22 degrees, but I've got it too cold down here. What if I built it somewhere else? It's still not actually very... requires quite a bit of heat, actually. You're a very finicky plant. Okay, what if I put it over here? Let's just say, for argument's sake, what if I did this? Give me... No, it's under food. Give me just some regular farm tiles here, just 3. Let me see if I can do this. Do printable. Oh, I'll take some steel for free. Sure. Don't really need any of the other options, so we'll do that. They can manually supply the water, and we'll just... Is this kind of a test to see if this works? Because the thing is, the plants actually don't need to be cooled very much. So it's a little silly that I run the coolant through there first. This was a really important spot to cool because that's where the water was. Okay. So let's see. Thimble read. There. We'll do that as well. We'll put that on 8 so they get it done. So this is also running as well. Good, 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 good. So it is taking chlorine out and it's throwing carbon dioxide out. There. Cool. So it's sucking that right out. Fantastic. And then just kind of, okay, so the polluted oxygen is getting a little better. Perhaps I just need to create an airlock here, actually, and that would solve my problem. Okay. Okay. All right. So moving on to the Atmosuits, because we need to, I guess, sort that a little bit. We're going to see if that... no, it's not going to heat up. Okay. I need to rethink this whole thing here. This part of the base is really cold, actually. Really cold. What are you coming in at? 1 degree. Ooh, that's actually almost too cold. Oh, and they've done this. Oh my gosh. I didn't even know that they were working on this. Okay, what are you made out of? Yep, that's correct. Okay. Sure. So this is me trying to hold that back a little bit. I can't remember if I did it on or off camera putting this together, because I took a look down here and I was a little concerned about what I was seeing about how much stuff was melting. And it seems to be melting pretty well everywhere, but I'm hoping in putting this up, it can hold off a little bit more of the melting issue. I need this dealt with. Ugh, it's always slime lung. Ugh, screw it. Let's get them to clean that up. Yeah, because I need to wait for... Oh, it kills me. I don't want them having a hand. I've made a decision. I've made a new decision. I've made an error. Let's just uproot. Let's deconstruct these here. So we know the system will work. We know we can do it here. Nothing's being done over here anyway. So I don't actually really see the harm in putting in a little bit of hydroponic farms. Just do that. Because the water goes in there anyway from that system. So let's just do this. And there we go. That'll be fine. Okie dokie. Let's line that up as well, just so it gets done. That's kind of your most important task, you little shits. Go have fun. These might need to change. Because what do you need? 5 to 30. That's fine. That's fine. 5 to 30 is okay. Also, I said I was digging up. I'm still not there yet. Still not there. Too many other things happened. Too many other stupid things happened. I'm trying not to kill them. This is what we're ultimately getting down to, is I'm trying not to let them die. It was supposed to be bedrooms and digging up, and instead I'm dealing with chaos all around. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, back to the panic, I suppose. So, listen, there's liquid pipes all through there, so I think that that's okay. And then food, hydroponic farm, of course, there you go. So let's put that on an 8, I don't know, 8 that up, sure. And then copy settings, put you across, very good for the time being, and turn you back on. I will figure out how to automate that, I swear. I'm sorry that I don't know how to do it yet. It may be an off-camera activity. I don't know. I don't want to waste anybody's time while I figure it out. So, okay. Let's figure this plumbing... No, we're not figuring the plumbing out. Atmosuit thing first. Then we figure out that. Because if I don't wait, they're going to do something stupid. Because they're little idiots. Okay. So, where are you going? What are you doing? Okay, good. I thought it was running all the way down there. I was going to be like, you little shit. Slap. Okay, also, let's actually just copy some settings here. So I didn't... Do I want to operate these? The body temperature's going up slowly, so we'll see what happens. The temperature of that needs to change as well. And I think I may actually need to shut off this circulation because it's getting too cold, I think. It's fine right now. Okay. Good. But I might need to change it over anyway because I don't have... There's not enough cold going on over here. Oh, hilarious. They're... Oh, God. They're generating... Oh, see, they stopped again. This is what happens when you give them bad stuff. Okay, what if I did it over here and used this water? Is there are there thimble reeds hiding anywhere from me? No, they're all dead because I'm an animal and I removed them all. Okay, so this didn't work again, although entertaining. Are thimble reeds nice? They are nice. Well, that's good. I'm glad they think so. Okay, let's try this again. So, hydroponic farm. I mean, I want to rip this open. It's fine. Okay, let's just... We'll call this what it is. Temporary failure. It's fine. The temperature will be okay. So, the electricity, though, you're going to need to use the fancy wire, unfortunately. And I don't know if I've got enough fancy wire. I do not. Liquid output, of course. Copper, let's do 10. Okay, so super unfortunate bit here. I lied to you at the beginning, folks. So sorry. I know I said, we're going to go up. We're going to find the surface today. Yeah, that just didn't occur. Didn't happen. And the other problem is, I don't know if it'll happen next episode either, because this bad boy over here is, oh, well, maybe it will, because I think we were at 26 when we started. Or, I don't know, when I checked. Because I think next time I'm going to have to focus on fixing this up and getting us... I should probably turn that off, actually. So let's do that, because we have an abundance of plastic now. Making more petroleum, because we've got to set up a petroleum generator and kind of set up all the wiring for that. And I feel like that's a full episode affair, probably. Are you guys growing? You're growing. You are growing. Your body temperature is shit, though. Because I'm feeding cold water right through you. Yes, good. Okay. So, yeah, this is kind of the whole ordeal here. There's a lot to talk about in that area. Just a lot going on. Really and truly, a lot going on. Thimble reed, plant. Okay, and I'm going to go uproot all of these ones. Because, right, you're not going to actually grow, I don't think. So there's not much point in having you down here. So that's fine. You. Oh, that is fun. Who does our farming again? Let's actually see who's our little farmer. There are a lot of skills, by the way, that I know. So farming is there. So Ellie and Joshua. Yeah, only one person. Okay, so Ellie, actually, I'm gonna put you in a little new attire here. Let's put you in. Ellie, you can have that, actually, because I think that's fun. And then the new clothing, the spiffy suit, which is... There is no spiffy suit. I lied. I was going to say the spiffy suit will be put on somebody else. There's no spiffy suit to be had. How's this room doing? Better. Not perfect. How is the germ situation, though? Oh, it's a pipe that has that in it. I understand. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I need to do a little snipping. Snip. And then do this. Good. And so that should solve that problem, I think. I don't need that solved, though. I think that'll solve the issue. That will not solve the issue. Oh, gosh. We might have to do some radiation stuff. I don't know. We'll see. We're not going to purify anything until we can confirm that there are no germs in at least this one. So that's my stance. Okay, so they've kind of been running rampant here for a little bit to do yucky lungs. Yeah, I don't want you breathing in the stink. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, let's actually put in a deodorizer just right here, and we'll hook it up. I know I keep needing to hook it up to this system. There we go. And that can just be a 9, so we'll do that really quickly. Fast forward again. I'm assuming you are having an issue with your output. Of course you would be, because I don't pay enough attention. So, and then there you go. And then this should be Thimble reed, and we're gonna copy the settings and copy the Thimble reed settings, throw them across, and then 9 all of it and that. Okay, good. So that's done. That little chaos there should be hopefully solved, I want to say. I don't know. But look, see, now we've got 7 and they move so quick. Did we assign pay to that? You are assigned. Fantastic. Okay, so growth halted irrigation, but you're just gonna slam the juices up. And they should all, yeah, the body temperatures will be okay up here, I think. Fantastic. That was a big warning I had really early on, was your crops won't grow at low temperatures. And it's not that I ignored it. It just didn't, you know, we weren't at that stage yet that my water was too cold. And now we're at that stage. So, you know, clearly I need to keep a better eye on this whole thing. The other thing is, you know, we talked a lot about base cooling over the past little bit. And base cooling actually needs to expand. We need to expand the base cooling up to here basically and do this whole inner as well as this, because we have to hold off the temperature from here and hold off temperature from down here. I'm afraid that this is going to start getting a little too warm for our dupes. It's pretty hot just looking at it, which is, you know, we're pushing the limits of what can be done over here. And we might need to build the wall here that I kind of always talked about doing. But this so far is very good. It's a very effective method, and I'm very pleased with how it's held up. It's been keeping the base very cold over the last little bit, and I am pleased. I'm thinking about running the cooling through here, but that might be a little bit of overkill because it's not going to actually take much heat out of here. I don't know what the overheating might look like over here. Other thing, you know, steam vent is another option as well. Because if I do, not a steam vent, steam turbine, because that would help eliminate heat too. So, for instance, if I did put a water line in here, it might work okay at reducing heat, like specifically in there, and that might be better. Just wondering. And this is like an absolute shit show. Love it. 92. So they're getting scalding at that temperature. I'm wondering if ultimately I do need to keep these here or somewhere over here, and then them going in there or going down here is a requirement to put those on because it's going to be hot in here. That might end up being what I have to do. I just worry about them peeing on things. I could also lower that by 1 or lower that by 1. Have them sit down 1. Okay. I see a few options. So these are at 34%. So there's really nothing I can do until that's done. I mean, I could actually, you know what? Here's what I'll do. Okay, so that seems like a decent plan, I think, is to have it set up here instead. So I'll see if I can get them to build those. And maybe I put another checkpoint down here or something. I don't know. I don't know exactly what to do. I'm thinking a checkpoint and maybe a transit tube, and then down they can go. But yeah, that is one of my issues, is certainly that. So let's see. How does this work again? How does the vent piping work? It just needs to go into vent piping. Where's my piping? There we go. So it just needs to feed into, oh, that's my problem. That's sorted like that. Okay. Well, that's okay too. I can just set up a new pipe here, like this. There, that's fine. This is, again, something else that I've really wanted to do for a while, and I don't think it was actually on the list, but it'll do. It'll do. And are we dealing with any germs over here? Are we satisfied? No germs. All right. Cool. So let's put this to work. And you know what? If some pollution did happen in here, it wouldn't be the end of the world. I would be able to take care of it again in another manner, but in an ideal world, nothing bad would happen in there. I also need to set up a pump to take that out and put it elsewhere too. So that is also a thing. But okay, good. That's an unreachable build. That's kind of what I thought. And let's just deconstruct that piping. and deconstruct this. And ultimately deconstruct both of those. Really shitty that I have to do it, but it is what it is. And I want that all on a 9 so it can kind of be done quick. And then, you know, the other thing is moving these. You know, we've talked a lot about doing it, moving it to a higher part of the base. I'm thinking about moving it right here. But the thing is, I was building storage here. Although I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Oh my gosh, the thimble reeds, they're growing. Look at them grow. Fantastic. We're going to actually... Okay, they are on a 9. Cool. This is probably all of the thimble reed that I'll really need to do. There was talk about putting carpet in the base, which is, you know, obviously a fantastic choice. So I'm kind of all about that lifestyle as well. Put that on A9 so that somebody builds it. And her room needs a little bit of a, you know, backing as well. They're all the private bedroom. What's the issue with it? Oh, right, it needs back tiles. That's right. Okay, let's actually get them to put the back tiles in. And they can do it slowly over time. It's not urgent. I forgot that that was actually necessary. What are these back tiles built out of? Oh, okay, they're all built out of granite. Fair enough. Okay, so just looking around. Good, 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 good. So deconstruct these, please. That would be phenomenal. Checking the piping. Okay, so that's fine. And then we will deconstruct those and deconstruct that pipe as well. And this, I don't know what this pipe was for. Anyway, cleaning a little bit up. Cleaning a little bit up. So that's done. Okie dokie. And there seems to be water here. Did I remove actual pipe? I did remove actual pipe. That was not intentional. Okay, so I'm gonna need to... I can move this, that's fine. Let's deconstruct that real quick. It's not actually in use anyway. So, let's put it right here because I don't foresee myself actually doing anything higher than that. And we'll keep this here for now. I don't foresee this being much of a change. And then let me just snip here or whatever. And I'll attach that here. Is that good? Okay. There. Okay, so it's still running. Nothing horribly urgent going on there. And then we'll put in another tile. And I just want to make sure these guys can run around proper. So let's do this. Actually, let's do it here. I don't cancel those. No. Just so that they can have access to the whole thing and everything's okay. Also, can I just say, I'm looking at the electrical here. And, oh boy, do I really prefer conductive wires. I might actually hook up some of the systems together and start doing some more conductive wiring because this shit is crazy. And like, look, there's a potential load on this one. I know it's hardly, none of this stuff has ever run at the same time, but wouldn't that be so much easier? And then also, like, I could hook up 2 of these and I wouldn't need this massive wall wire for just this big ass metal refinery. And to be honest, I could probably put all of these things on this line because the metal refinery is not going to be run at the same time as all of these. Also, I still have a manual generator on this line as well, which is wild to me. But, I mean, this one kind of surpasses the whole thing. Just, anyway, my point is, I should put in more conductive wiring around the base. That's kind of what I've come to the conclusion of. Okay, so back to this stuff, though. We're just going to have them tidy this up. I made a little bit of a mess, but it's fine. Germs. Any germs in that? No. So I can actually pump that in there. They're still sleeping, so let's just 9 all of it. Get it all cleaned up. And what I'm going to do is we're going to put in an Atmosuit checkpoint here. So if I do one here, I could put 3 there. But if I do one here, I could put 4. And then they should, in theory, I think they can hop all of those. Because I don't know why this is actually necessarily here. So let's just deconstruct this. And I think they can even jump that far. So let's see if they can figure this out. And then these are perfect. They've done it. They've done the mission. They're just waiting to fix the thing. Or do we have, let me actually see here. In resources, can I add Atmosuits? Atmosuit and worn. So just looking at it by itself, I only have 2 Atmosuits. I don't know if that was... I'm surprised, but I could be, you know, that checks out. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to actually set that up to make a new Atmosuit. Very few things are on this line as well. I really think I want to upgrade to the conductive wire. Oh my gosh, it is so much better. Jeez. Wow. Yeah. Hook those up into the same thing. Yeah, this one's actually not on a line. And so the other thing is, you know, building all that wiring down is another thing that's going to be quite costly too. Just not sure. You know, I had a loose plan. I don't think I can do those jumps. I think I'd have to make the jump the other way. That's okay. All right. So, new printables are available. Let's take a look at that, and we're very close. Jumping Joya. Damn. Sure, let me do that. Good, I'm really glad that that's growing. I don't think these are... Oh, these are growing a little bit. Okay, that's fine. I'll leave that alone. This I'll keep the way it is. And food is... Well, I guess we'll take a look after this this little maneuver here. So what is this? A Joya seed. So if I... What the hell is a Joya? Jumping Joya. I don't... It must be a public plant. You know what I'm saying? So, wondering, you know, if I did actually place a thimble reed down here. Just a couple. I'm not going to make it my life story here. If I did do that, and I planted some down there, would they grow over time? I feel like they wouldn't. But I could be mistaken. Like, the temperature here is 17. Oh my gosh, I'm so pleased. This is the first time I have these little bedrooms. Oh, they're so good. They're so cute. And then we're going to close these off after. Once we've got this side open up, we're going to close these off so that we restrict who's entering the bedrooms. Because we don't want them to be woken up. It is a private bedroom. Phenomenal. Okay. And then we will actually dig this out too so that it can get started. Not a huge rush though. All right, how many Atmosuits? We got 4 Atmosuits. Okay, so let's put in, as kind of our last thing of the day, let's put in the Atmosuit checkpoint here. So it's improved in some ways, right? If they do pee in it now, which I'm just hoping doesn't happen, but shit happens. So if they pee in it, the water would now drip all the way down, and then kind of like how that happened, and it would maybe drip down into there. So, oh no, it would get caught in here. Look, perfect. So then it would go in there. Really just hoping they don't pee in it, ultimately. Like that is the key hope, is that they don't pee in it, but there is some sort of a catcher here, and then it would screw up this polluted water, but I don't actually really care. So, done. Problem solved. So, we're going to have them just build this. I need another station. Atmosuit dock. So we'll put 1, 2, 3. Oh, what the fuck are you building that out of? No, I don't want it built out of iron. Gosh, you little shits. Stop doing this to me. Use copper. It makes the most sense. It's the easiest thing to use. Copper. Atmosuit. Copper. Why were you gonna use steel? Fuck. Okay, so we're setting up 2. They're literally insane, I swear to God. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there we go. We're gonna set this up to... I really need to figure this out. So there were some suggestions as to how I can kind of sort this. And I certainly need to come up with a better way, because this is a little bit too complicated. If only I could make it split. It doesn't listen though. The game's bad at that. It doesn't listen to me. So, okay, good. So far, so good. Are there any germs going on in here? No. Beautiful. So that'll be able to be pumped into there, or we can keep it here. And look at that. We've got a little bit of floral scent as well. I should probably just plant some of those throughout the base because they like the floral scent. Nobody's got allergies yet. We've kept that kind of at bay, thankfully. But no one's got allergies, so we're pleased about that. This 14 cycles. Yeah, okay, so we're still not digging up yet. So we're going to sort this out next time and hopefully dig up. That's the plan, anyway. This is actually working pretty well. So even there, you know, only really detecting hydrogen, because hydrogen is the only thing that's there. That is still storing it, so, you know, the power is needed. And what's going on over here? I don't really have that on a... I guess I could just cut it off myself. Oh, it is still sorting it out. Okay. There's a little bit of oxygen sneaking in there. I see you. I see you, oxygen. You little shit. Okay. Good. Good. So they've got that done. Let's just push play here. And I'm assuming your insufficient resources. Okay, that's your insufficient resources? Why are you insufficient? Oh. Lime. We're gonna have to make carbon too again, I'm sure. Let's see. Water as well. Well, the water's not a problem. Oh, the water's gonna be a problem in a split second. Off you go. Off you go. And on you go. Okay, so this is here. Let's use conductive wire. Maybe I don't use conductive wire. Maybe maybe I just stick with regular wire. Oh my gosh, that uses so much. Sorry, just looking at the heavy wire. Wow. Yeah, wow. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I could do that. That's too far to run those wires down. I guess I can run the pipe up and do a little bit of heat management somewhere. Maybe, yeah, maybe I run the pipe up here and just manage some heat somewhere down here. I don't know. Wow, that's some bad news on my part. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit more complicated than I was expecting, but okay. I don't think we've really upped too much power requirements throughout the base. We have a little bit more, but a lot of it doesn't actually, I don't know, it's not super bad. Maybe I do just run up top and build a solar panel quick so that I can try and avoid using petroleum as fuel. Again, I feel like that's also complicated. Anyway, well, let's hook them up and just live our life, I suppose, the way that it's meant to be lived, which is crying constantly and dying internally. 10 out of 10. That's how it's done. So, let's put on the last Atmosuits here, and then we'll have this all set up kind of good to go, I suppose. And, oh, there we go. Okay, so we have the wiring available now, so let's just actually cancel that wiring. and put in the new stuff. No, not like that. There you go. And we hook it up to, it doesn't matter which side, so we'll hook it up to this side. Sure. Okay. We'll throw it all on a 9 so it gets done. Perfect. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. And then I'm thinking, you know, we're going to have to shut those, unfortunately. But it is what it is. I mean, I wanted these to be shortcuts. We can set up Atmosuit checkpoints down here too. It's just not great. You know, it's just not great. So there we go. Now they need ventilation into the... Oh, fuck. I put in... God damn it. Alrighty, so there we go. We've got the Atmosuit set up there. And I'm thinking we may... Okay, see, so... They do run around to collect oxygen from these docks here. And I'm wondering, you know, if I do close both of those spots off, they would need to actually put on an Atmosuit up here instead. I know it'll make their trek a little bit longer and they're going to be slow, but if we put athletics on all of them as skills, we should be good. So I'm going to take a quick look at that, and then we're probably going to call it a day. Because we got... not what we wanted to do done, but a fair amount done nonetheless. So let's see who could take a skill. You could not. Camille could not. Ellie could, though. So let's just see. Oh, God. So we're just going to kind of put people just to the limit. We don't want to screw them up too hard, though. I do see some folks are pretty close to the limit, but look at that. Pei is so morally pleased about things. Jesus, why is yours 24? Oh my gosh, Steve, my guy, you're a pleased man. It's probably because I gave him so many that he loved. That's good. Turner, I'm gonna give you, you know, kind of the same thing as everybody else. Starting off with advanced supplying, and we're gonna do that. And Turner, you can, there you go. Okay, so we got a few of them wearing, 2 of them wearing suits better. And oh, Steve actually can have that, and that's fine. Steve could actually go all the way to the end, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm not crazy. Okay, good. You don't do anything. You don't really want to push my limits here. Yeah, I think that's fine. I'm satisfied with that. Steve, though. Steve, I can push my limits with Steve a little bit more. I can give him something else. I'm not going to, though. And nobody can cook or grill, so that's always nice. Perhaps one of the next people we should look at is somebody who can cook well, because these folks don't want to do it. And that's okay. But I need someone's got to do it. It's got to be done. Also, let's just cancel this activity because nobody's doing it anyway. It's fine. I'm not too fussed. All right, so that's great. That's great. There's a lot of storage that needs to be done. I think perhaps the storage room and maybe the oxygen would be good. I know that you currently have no oxygen. That is okay. I might actually snip these. I don't know. How full are you? I can't tell. But that's really great. I think, you know, there is all of this to deal with down here still. The Atmosuits are set up now, so hopefully they can, you know, handle going down there without getting wounded. But we are running out of this. You know, we've got 12 cycles left. Little bit hesitant to, you know, give a thumbs up on it. I am just a little worried about the production of power using petroleum. It just, I don't know, like, it's great, but I'd really need to put it up here, and that means I need to bring the piping all the way up, which is a little bit of a worry of mine. I just don't know how well the insulated pipes will do, and if they can even handle doing it. So I'll take a look at that a little bit and kind of make a decision on it, and next time around we'll see if we're building solar panels for a petroleum generator. I know I said we were going up today, and I apologize, but that's just the way this goes sometimes, is changes happen based on the needs, and the needs were this, seemingly. So, I hope you folks did enjoy this episode, despite my lies. And if you folks do have any suggestions or tips, tricks, and hints, throw them in the comments below. Always well appreciated, and you always help me learn more as we continue learning so much about the game. And it's always a blast to hear from you folks. So please do let me know how you liked it. Let me know what you think. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And of course, as always, thank you for stopping by. Have you did, and I'll see you next time.